Hey, I'm back. I've been spending a lot of time in my apartment because I'm enjoying it. It's a little bit of a mess, but that's all right. So we're back at it. I'm back again. Once again, Wednesday, Heart Chakra Day. Now, this is not just for my folks here at the People of Light United. This is also for the Rogue Healers Table. This is for Mind and Soul, Elemental Indigos, my YouTube page. Anybody that checks out my page or any of my stuff or just has like some kind of inkling of like love, light, and spirituality, this is for you and for me too. So, Wednesday, heart chakra, some of the effects. Let's see. Why don't we try some things that'll let's keep it simple. Let's work on some shit that is or let's discuss some shit that has to deal with like when you feel like your heart's being closed, something you could practice. So let me see. I found this one. Well, one of the things you could do is tell yourself, I will be open with my emotions. And how you do that? Yo, you get that shit out. You say it. You scream it. You write it down. You do something that expresses your emotion. Get it out so that you can sort it out and not keep that shit inside like too much sugar that turns into acid. Because that's what happens when we eat a lot of sugar over and over and over again. It turns to acid and fucks up our body. Having like emotions that you're not working on is kind of like that sugary acid that eats up your body, and therefore we wind up having health issues because our heart's not happy. Get that shit out. Get your heart happy. Another one I found is I guess stop clinging to your emotions. The one thing about that I found pretty amazing was we tend to cling to our emotions. We might have had shit happen a long fucking time ago, but it happened. It's done and over with. Like, years are going by. Like, I know people that still bitch about shit from years ago. It happened. You're not living in the present moment right now. What the hell does that shit have to do with anything? You're already past that. Survived. Living well. At least better. So you might have a memory of it. That's okay. Try to think a little bit different about it. Or think better of it. Think, damn, I made it here. And all that shit was there. The fuck am I still complaining about? Move the fuck on. It's done. It's over with. You know? I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, good example. Sometimes I struggle with what went down between my wife and I and my kids. You all know this. But if I let that shit rule my life, I'm going to be one sad sap. I will not go to work. I will not succeed at anything. I'm just going to be a loser. And I know some people might think that I'm a loser, but that's their problem. They can think what they want. I know who I am and I know what I do. And I love me for it. So, that's just an idea. And now, number 3 is kind of interesting that I found here. It says, I will practice the art of acceptance. Now, I kind of got to be a little bit of a dick. I'm pretty accepting. There are times where it might take me a moment where I have to like go and kind of be a jerk and then realize, oh, I wasn't very accepting. What an asshole. But 9 times out of 10, I'm pretty accepting. Now, the thing about it is, like, we all feel like we need to have this particular self, like our shit's right. But you know what? 9 times out of 10, that's just us being stupid. Being clueless. Maybe our shit is right. But you know what? That's in our personal universe, our reality. Like right now, my shelf is cool. It's real cool. I like it. You know, like I got, you know, my plant tent over here. I think it's cool. Other people might think I'm a jerk for having that shit. Being a spiritual guy and like, here I am growing pot plants because I like it. I think it's a cool thing. I'm a landscaper. Yes, there's a few of them. But it's legal. Whatever with all that, you know, the art of acceptance. If you can't change it, you know, like either forget about it, which might not be the best thing, or remove yourself from that situation so that it's not affecting you, or learn about it and see if it's something that you can jive with. But ultimately, if it's not something that's about you, then get the hell away from it. You don't need to stay amongst the shit, because then you're doing that to yourself. You're not doing anything better. You're not making your life better if you're sitting there in the shit that you don't like. And if you're not speaking up about it, well, then that's your problem. Like, but on the real, do that. Oh, and another thing, I posted a chant or a sound. The sound is yam, but it's not really yam. It's more like yum. It's a chant that you might want to do if your heart's feeling heavy, and just do it for a few minutes. I walked around for about 3 minutes after I learned it, and I already started feeling better. I wasn't really in a bad mood. I was just, well, I got some shit going on in my head, but that helps. Yum. Yum. And I got my Freya button, which is green, same as the heart chakra, over my heart. So this helps me. So for those of you who didn't do it this morning, put your hand on your heart right now. Take a deep breath. Heart, I love you. Exhale. Do that a couple times. You're going to feel the difference. And do that every morning if you want to, because it just feels good. But for now, I hope that was something that helped out, that worked. I know it helped me out today. I guess I'll go pop these 2 videos on YouTube, because it's pretty cool. All right. I love you guys. Be happy. Be a unicorn. Sorry I keep spinning around. But I do it for the fans. I do it for the fans. Sorry, I stole that from the pun, guys. My bad, guys. You guys are funny as hell. All right. Love y'all. Happy Heart Chakra Day. If you are struggling, just put your hands on your heart and tell yourself that you love yourself. It's going to be so much better. It's going to feel good. It's just something you need to do as your own personal responsibility for yourself. Tell yourself that you love yourself. And if you don't think you do, well then, let's talk. And maybe I can help you figure out how to love yourself. Help you find the things that you forgot that you have about you. That is absolutely beautiful and amazing. And yeah, I don't even know you, but I bet you I can find some of that shit right away. All right. Peace out, y'all. Love you. Yeah. I just love the shit out y'all.